This is Revolver Ocelot, wishing you all a lovely day. Gotta work on my Ocelot voice. 6 rounds. Enough to kill anything that moves. Alright, I gotta stop listening to myself. Even though I sound lovely. Lovely. We sound pretty good. Decent. I'm enjoying my new microphone settings that I finally understand. I'm enjoying this game. Something I wanted to show everybody. Spoilers. I wanted to show everyone that there are more songs in the Master Collection than are in that digital music list. Obviously, there's the songs in the game, but there's actually music lists in each game inside the Master Collection books for each game. So there's music that you can pick that's not in the digital soundtrack. And that's not something I've seen mentioned anywhere by anybody or highlighted by anybody. I mean, maybe it has. I just haven't seen it. And so I just wanted to say that. And I got started with that little pro tip. There was something else that I probably actually should cover from the Master Book. And has been confirmed that the Volume 2 of the Master Collection will contain Metal Gear Solid 4, 5 Ground Zeroes, and possibly and Portable Peace Walker, and possibly the Acid games, as well as the Game Boy Color game, and possibly Portable Ops. That's what I heard. That's a big collection. I mean, Rising isn't in there, but they could just release Rising on its own as its own game. It doesn't have to be a Master Collection game. They could just be like, hey, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance Definitive Edition. You know, it doesn't have to be part of the Master Collection. Alright, anyways, enough about that excitement. I was playing VR missions last night. I was like, you know what, I want to save the story for streaming, if I can. And I want to play some VR missions, and so I did, and it was awesome. I've never appreciated the structure of Metal Gear Solid. A lot of people say it's out of date. I don't think I've ever appreciated it more than I do now. I've seen people complain about this Master Collection left and right. And if you're playing it on PC, you have right to complain because the PC version is very buggy. You're better off playing the game on console at the moment. So last time on Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, we infiltrated Shadow Moses Island. And we were going to rescue the DARPA chief, but he died. Spoilers. He died. He's dead. So, yeah, I can't rescue a dead man. And so since he's dead, now I'm going to call Meryl. No response. And we actually called Meryl on the last stream.
Who are you? I was really impressed with the way you bust.
So I'm going to skip through this because we called her on the last stream. But when you save, it doesn't save that you called her. So we're doing that again. This is a really cool scene, and they do start playing The Best Is Yet to Come during this scene. And I don't know if I can play The Best Is Yet to Come. I'll upload. I'll see if I can pass copyright. And if we're allowed to play it, because I would like to play it. It's a very beautiful song. It's one of my favorite Metal Gear Solid songs in the whole series. But I'm pretty sure it's one of those copyrighted ones because they sing. So they're about to transition. This is a very long conversation they have too. I think there's a way to skip through it faster. I'm not sure. Here's where they play Best Is Yet to Come. Oh my goodness. We should have just listened to their conversation, but it's really long. And we did that last stream. Okay. Snake, don't be so impatient, she says to me. I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I sew. Hey, boy. Oh, shoot. Alert. Alright. That's no good. Let's see. Let's just start over. Redo. I need a redo. I couldn't breathe. Right when I go live, I get all mucusy. Like right when I go live. What is that? Let's try that again. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, let me call her right away. Since this is going to take the bulk of her time.
Who are you?
What's the fastest way to get through this? Can I hold a button? Can you skip this? No. Just button mash. B. Civilian base? Foxhound. Oh my god. It's fishy. Colonel Baker died? Heart attack? No way. He's dead? Him too? It's not a coincidence? Emmerich? Where's Emmerich? He's still alive? Second floor? You have a level 5 card? Stay behind. You're too green. You can't handle it. I don't want you to die because you're the Colonel's daughter. I'm not green. I can handle myself. You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said. Okay, Snake. I'll grab the doctor. Call me if you have any questions. Open up the cargo door. How do you get Meryl's codec frequency if you don't have the CD case? That is a lovely question. Welcome to the stream, Anti-Citizen. That is a great question. Let me show you that. You just click on Online Manual, and you actually don't have to go online. You just look at the back of the case. Here's the case. There's no PlayStation logo on it, but it's basically the PlayStation case. So cool. And then you can read the online manual as well.
What was that noise? What was that noise? Huh? Just the bugs.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for
Just
you.
a box.
Where are you?
You're welcome.
I can see ya.
Thanks for the nice question, Anti-Citizen.
Don't worry.
And thanks for stopping by the stream. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up if you like this content.
You won't be for long with the way you walk. Nothing. Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared.
Use some mouthwash or something.
Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay.
You know what it is? I just need to drink water. I'm drinking a sugary drink.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
So,
Don't drink sugary drinks in live stream. It's a bad idea.
whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier, I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professional.
Just drink water. Water. That's what they say. That's what all the streamers say. They say water. Alright. What am I doing here? Oh. We're trying to get past this guy, huh? Is he ever going to go anywhere? He's just like, I'm just hanging out, guys. You're still looking at my box, huh? Alright, this guy's got to go, guys. Oh, I couldn't grab him because I had a grenade. That was a rookie mistake. Return to your positions. It's okay, I'm not trying to do a perfect playthrough anyways. I will do a perfect playthrough. What we're doing here is we're just having fun with the game. And that means exploring things like playing around with cardboard boxes and what was that noise? Playing with the game mechanics to have fun. Taking our time to get unnecessary items that are just fun to play with. Whoa. But I don't want to be stupid either, so still want to be somewhat careful.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
I have to step away for a second, clear my throat. Feeling much better now. Okay, there's the lasers. Sometimes it's hard to tell which one's in front of you, and that's okay. At that point, you should just take your time. It's a lot easier in this re-release with the Master Collection. We've got modern displays, full color RGB output. You know, it looks a lot cleaner and better, even though it's not up-resed. I should be able to get through here. Oh, I'm stupid. I gotta equip the card. My lighting's way off, too. Better. Alright, where were we? Oh, it's a minefield.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen. There's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you, anyway?
One of your fans.
We're gonna need a grenade for this battle. This is gonna be cool. Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
This is Raven's territory.
Snake.
snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message. That's right, you belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. He's just trolling him. Oh, God. Shouldn't be able to shoot me while I throw that.
See how you like this?
Nice. Blew up the tank. That was sick. It plays better. I can't explain it. There's less input latency, the controls are more accurate. I've played this game on lots of platforms, emulators. It definitely plays better here. Everyone's criticizing this collection. I'm trying to praise it. I'm saying, they're saying what's wrong. I'm saying what's right with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there are some things they could improve and fix. It's not perfect. I do wish it was showing us the game at a higher resolution, or gave us options at least.
Just as you said, in battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people,
Sioux means snake.
it is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet.
Hey, thanks for dropping a thumbs up on the video. I sure do appreciate that.
As always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
What did Snake just do? Did he like take a smoke break? He's like, I need to chill out for a minute. His health refills. Alright, Snake took a smoke break. He's chilling out. Let me change a setting really quick that I think might give us a better experience here. I could leave this alone, but I'm going to change it. You know what? Cancel that. Yeah, actually I probably should do that. Let me do it. I'm on the fence about it, but I think I should, yeah. Nah, I'll just leave it.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads? Yes, they're all dismantled warheads. They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless. They're working. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is 141.52.
Warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use a weapon on that floor.
Sure thing, Colonel. I might want to save the game.
You caught Snake? Snake in China, they...
He said I couldn't use any weapons. He didn't say I couldn't kill anybody. You can actually hide in the back of that truck too. There's nothing really special down here, as far as I remember correctly. So I can just proceed on to the elevator. Oh, how far does that guy walk this way? Oh no, I'm dead now. Game over. Options would be nice. Love the OG engine though. Yeah, I would like the options. Glad we got this one and not the GameCube version. You know, honestly, I would like both. I appreciate both. Like, I like this game. I like playing both. I really do. I think they like I don't consider the Twin Snakes like 100% like a, how do I put it? I consider them both important to play as a Metal Gear Solid fan. Like, Twin Snakes is amazing, but so is this. Even at this low resolution. Just the music, the atmosphere, the graphics. It's just amazing. Hands down. Got in just in time. Yeah, that's true. Both would have been better. Sometimes it's better to hone in on the accuracy of one specific resolution setting if you're trying to focus on constraints and like make it accurate within those constraints versus being close to accurate but enhanced. It's better to enhance it afterwards after you get that accuracy. It's so funny when you place a C4 on this guy's back and blow him up. I can't get into any of these yet. There is something under this table. I don't really need it, so we're going to move on. And I could go take out the guard, but that's not really necessary either. What's your favorite Metal Gear Solid game, Anti-Citizen? I kind of just like the whole series, but I suppose I really like Metal Gear Solid 3, Peace Walker, and the gameplay of 5 is really good. So I don't have a gas mask, but I do have a Nikita.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified.
It is
Destroy
electrified.
the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Ah. Ah. I did it wrong again. I'm getting nervous. I know what to do, I'm just like nervous. My hands are all sweaty. Ah! So close, yet so far away. We can do this. Okay, now we have the gas mask. When I go in here, it won't be so bad. We do have to sneak past some gun cams, and it might just be easier to throw a chaff grenade. And I don't even know if I can get into these, honestly. I don't think I can get into them till later. No. This cutscene's awesome. Welcome to the stream, Danny G Gaming. Anti-Citizen says, I'm looking forward to playing Snake Eater again. Nice. Did you pick up the MGS collection? MGS changed so much about video games. Has to be this one. That's true. It was a huge first. The vision of the team was definitely ahead of its time. That was disturbing. This scene on the GameCube is so crazy.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Oh god. Psycho Mantis is chattering. The cutscenes in this game were like just cooler than movies even back then. You were like, what is this? I should have saved before I went in there. How you doing today, Danny G? Welcome to the stream. He peed himself.
Who are you?
Where is my friend?
Honestly, I probably would have peed myself too if I saw that.
Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither is... nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no...
Maybe when I'm done playing through the whole series, maybe I'll play the Twin Snakes.
He can watch from inside there.
Since I have it.
Man, Keep your hands off him.
And I can output it via HDMI. It's not going to look as
Now,
clean as if it was a modern port, but...
make me feel alive again.
Nice. I love this. This battle. See if I can remember what to do.
That's good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Now, if you're new to the series and you're panicking at this moment and you have no idea what to do, you can always call Campbell.
If you have a question about members of Foxhound, you should ask Naomi.
What's Naomi's codec number?
Snake, you can't use your radar. It's confused by all of the radio interference. That ninja is giving off some kind of electrical energy.
I have to go. Kids are causing havoc. I know that feeling. I wish I could stay and watch all night. Look forward to catching twin snakes on stream sometime. Thanks for stopping by, Anti-Citizen. I hope we see you again. Thanks for dropping a thumbs up and subscribing and ringing that bell for notifications. We'll see you next time, Anti-Citizen. It was a blast having you ask your questions and chatting with you on stream today. And I hope to see you again next time on Nintendosense YouTube channel. Peace. See you next time, bud.
Win, Snake, win!
Oh god, I got kicked in the back. Ah. 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 Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, the MGS theme, but the notes just keep getting higher. Oh god, I got kicked in the face. You're pretty good, huh? I'll just punch in the air. The way he moves is just such a trip. This was so sick on the PlayStation. I mean, and nothing surpassed it for years. You know what I mean? Like, there's just nothing like this. It's kind of simple when you really break it down and think about it, but oh man, these boss battles are just so iconic. The great cutscenes and storyline compared with the great gameplay that allows you to mess around like it's a playground makes for such a narrative and atmosphere and video game experience that just, it really does stand the test of time. And it stands right up there. A lot of people don't give Metal Gear Solid enough credit. It stands right up there in video game history as being just as innovative as Zelda, Mario, and Metroid and all those games. There are a couple of tricks you can use on Gray Fox. A couple of cheap tricks. But I'm going to save those for later if I'm struggling. I prefer to just fight them in pure hand-to-hand combat.
That's good, Snake.
There's a Police Knots poster in the background. That's great. You can hear where he is, too, if you're listening through your headphones. You can not only see him, but you can hear where he goes. I did play the game with my Astro A30 in handheld mode last night with surround sound enabled and with the Nintendo Switch proper dongle connected. And let me tell you, they did a pretty good job mixing the audio for surround sound. They could do a better job mixing the audio for stereo, but they did a really good job mixing it for their surround sound. And that's important in a game like a Master Collection version.
Like old
And the positional audio works in stereo and surround sound anyways. It just works better with the surround sound because there's more channels, and it's the proper way of doing positional audio. But the Switch actually can do positional audio in stereo and surround sound. A lot of people don't realize that. Okay, I'm getting my butt whooped because I'm getting distracted, thinking about stuff, talking about stuff. So now here's where we're going to bust out a cheap trick. And this poor cyborg ninja, we're going to throw a chaff grenade. And that's going to disable the cyborg ninja. Which really isn't advantageous to finishing the battle quickly. Because it just kind of pisses him off. Oh god, he threw that shadow punch. Oh god, he did it again! I gotta dodge those shadow punches. And I've got no more rations! Thankfully, the controls are super responsive, and the input latency is probably even lower than the PlayStation 1. And more responsive, even through a wireless controller. There was actually quite a bit of input latency in the original Metal Gear Solid, especially if you played it on PlayStation 3. Sometimes increasing the resolution of games also increases the input latency as well. Oh, what the heck? Did you guys see what just happened? I defeated him and then died from the electric shock at the end. Oh my god. That was kind of funny, actually. Like, if that happened to me not on stream, that would just be frustrating. It would be kind of funny, but it would just mostly be frustrating. But the fact that it happened to me on stream is actually kind of funny. I like that there's these mission logs, and there's even logs of the past missions, like Metal Gear 1 and 2. And there's full books in Metal Gear Solid 2 about the experience of Metal Gear Solid 1 told from another perspective, from another person. We're actually going to skip the cutscene, and I'll get straight into the battle, and I'll try and focus on beating him the right way this time.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
I mean, technically I did beat him, but it was a double KO. Like, we killed each other in hand-to-hand combat. That's how legendary the battle between Gray Fox and Solid Snake is. What's cool is this is sort of a recreation of a battle that was in Metal Gear, where Gray Fox and Solid Snake, who were on the same side in Metal Gear Solid, were on opposite sides, in Metal Gear, were on opposite sides in Metal Gear 2, and had to fight each other in hand-to-hand combat, just like here. There's quite a few hand-to-hand combat themes that go through the entire Metal Gear universe. It wasn't something that was just introduced in Metal Gear Solid 3 as CQC. That merely expands upon the concept. Da, 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 da. MGS obsessed. It's been years, though, honestly. It's been since before my son was born that I had a lot of time to sit there and be MGS obsessed. Okay, I really do need to focus. I'm gonna get my butt whooped otherwise. Ah, he stomped me. I can't focus. I'm playing MGS and talking about the MGS series. It's distracting. I'm thinking about all the MGS stuff. My thoughts are distracting me. Run away. Punch you in the face. Haha. Oh, God. Revenge. It hurts. Ow. The rumble is excellent, too. The rumble was excellent in the original game, but, like, it's just really good here. Ooh, he dodged it. He's got those moves. Oh my god, he almost got me again. Quit jumping around! There we go.
Hurry up and
Can't hear you over Kay's meltdown, but this looks fun. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that's going on. I'm glad you're still tuning in. It is super fun. It's super challenging though too, and frustrating if you've never done it before, because like I'm even like losing. Oh, he's hiding. He's in the bottom right corner.
hurry up and catch me.
We're playing hide and seek with Gray Fox.
I've been waiting for this pain.
He's playing little games with you in the battle. That's what's genius about this, is the subtlety and the detail. And this is a PlayStation 1 game. This is all design. Has nothing to do with having the most powerful hardware on the planet. Or, I mean, obviously they used the hardware. They had access to audio data, significant amounts of audio data, because the games were on CDs. So they basically made the game an audio drama. So it's like a radio drama, which is what Kojima was good at writing. But then the gameplay's solid too. They apply the concepts of story writing and motion-to-motion like descriptions in movies and screenplays to gameplay, and the results are excellent.
That's good, Snake. Hurt me more.
Hurt me more. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. It was so funny that I died that way last time. Again? Again I got hit by that? You really gotta stand really far back, huh? Oh, he's doing it all over the stage. Can I throw a chaff grenade? What is happening? Oh, I have to finish him. Is it glitching out? Isn't he supposed to die? Oh, okay.
I felt that, Snake.
A little different than twin snakes, that's right.
You remember me now.
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
I love this part. This was so sick on PS1. You were like, what am I watching? This looks so freaking cool. Not to mention the digital graphics look so clean on your TV back then on a CRT.
What's happening?
So all these effects worked a little bit differently when you watched it on a CRT.
Losing myself.
Is it over?
Oh man. The Cyborg Ninja was just like one of the coolest characters I'd ever seen in like anything. He's definitely my favorite character in this game. I was like, what? And then I heard you could play as him in VR missions. That was sick.
It's Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
This part's sad.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything.
Excuse me.
Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not.
The stream quality's coming through okay on your guys' end.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Yeah, how long are you gonna stay in there, buddy?
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Thanks for the feedback, Laxo.
I just twisted my
Appreciate
ankle a
that.
bit trying to get away.
I'm trying not to talk so much during cutscenes because I've been pretty much talking over all the cutscenes.
I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear...
Thanks again for tuning into the stream, Laxo. Hope you're having a good day over there, buddy. What are you up to?
Nuclear?
I'm playing games, working, just chilling.
The terrorists are planning to
How you doing, bro?
to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
I stayed home from work today, as you can
You're
tell.
gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it, in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life. And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very.
Something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
I don't think I'm supposed to play the hymn of Psycho Mantis.
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense.
Nice, Laxo. I learned some cool live streaming tricks if you want to learn about them. I'm supposed to make an upcoming video. I did make a video, but then I updated a couple of things in my settings, so I need to make a new video.
Pain, are you? Huh? You feel okay? Nothing
I made a really good video on my setup, too. I was recommending a setup, you know, my setup, and talking about different things in it, why I have them.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved.
It's I mean, there's a lot of stuff at my desk and on the walls, but I still kind of consider it a somewhat minimalist setup because I'm just running off the laptop and stuff. All right, I'll stop talking during this cutscene for a minute.
The first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
2? Wait, 141.12. 141.12. Gotta call him Arakan. What is he eating? He's like munching on some secret snack. Oops. 14. Oh, jeez. 141.12. Oh, jeez. Oh, not 141.20. 12. Oh, God.
You still haven't found Meryl? Snake, the warhead storage building that you're in has 1 floor above ground and 2 floors below.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to...
There is the best practices, you know, that people have already shared and like what they've learned to do. But there is new video quality formats coming out, and there is new frontiers that can be explored. And some people are already using these settings and just aren't really talking about it a lot, or it's talked about a little bit, but the information is kind of hard to find. So I'm not the first person to come up with these concepts, but I am telling people to go against the grain in 1 or 2 areas that might be important to people and might get them better video quality as a result for ultimately everybody involved, including their gameplay experience. A lot of people play modern video games. I'm not talking about retro games. They play modern video games with limited RGB color range output on displays that are designed for full color range output because they don't realize that most modern displays actually do support that now, even though they used to not support it. It's also hard to figure out on some displays how to set that properly. And then YouTube used to interpret the colors wrong all the time. But now with new HEVC and AV1 encoding, you can broadcast to YouTube and maintain your full RGB color output. And I think it offers a better pixel depth experience. And that's what people are missing. Sure, you're not going to get 10-bit. It's not HDR. That's not what I'm talking about. And that's what's confusing about it. Okay. then what's also confusing too is like on capture cards, you don't actually set it to full color range. It just passes through whatever you set it to anyways. So you don't need to do that in OBS, which was really confusing for me and I had to do a lot of testing on. I just did a lot of testing, poking holes at things that I didn't really need to do, but I wanted to have a full understanding of it, sort of like a scientist exploring it. You know, I read the guides, but then I also looked into what I could do and what YouTube was doing with the data and what YouTube's data said. And it just really deep dived it, probably more than necessary, too much. Probably wasted too much time on that. But I feel good about it, and I'd like to share what I learned with people eventually. I mean, obviously I don't have the most powerful graphics card or computer on the planet. I have a pretty budget setup. Forgot where I was going with that. I forgot what I was going to say. Can't go in there? Even with my level 4 card? Nothing in here? Is there anything in here? Ah, I got shot. There's something in here? There is. Night vision goggles. That was important. Okay. I don't want to get shot anymore. I'm good. Get me out of here. And I am not doing well on health. I'm shot. Oh, check this out. If you're not doing a serious playthrough and you're low on health, Snake can actually recover his health just by chilling out and lying down, right? Oh no. That's the subsequent MGS games. I need a ration. Yo, Gray Fox, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You feeling a little sore after that battle? I beat the crap out of you. I remember as a kid calling every single possible number order in the codex. Took a while. Yeah, I think I did that too. You can actually just look up the list online. So now we're looking for Meryl. There actually might be somebody in the bathroom again. I should go get that guy before he stops. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh no! Dot 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 dot. I should probably just load my save file. Yeah, I'm gonna load my save file. I made way too many mistakes trying to get those night vision goggles. We wasted way too many chaff grenades. I'm alright. My head hurts. The floor isn't very soft. That floor isn't very soft. It looked like your head was hurt after the battle. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, that was funny. I'm going to swap over and try to swap over to a dual monitor here in the next month or two when I get a new monitor. Oh, that's cool. I don't have a dual monitor set up. That would probably be advantageous. Oh, I guess I do have dual, because I have a laptop, so I just got a laptop. The laptop has a display on it. And then I have the monitor, the Acer Predator is what I actually game on. Of course, the laptop can output to both at the same time if I need to, but then I can't game on it, and I'm not going to game through the viewfinder. That would be not good. Alright, so we just battled Gray Fox, as it says in the title, and it was epic. And the way he defeated me the first time when I fought him was actually kind of funny because at the end when he starts going all electrical, I just got zapped and totally died. It was kind of funny. But then I fought him again and I did it. Man, I wish they did achievements on this version of the Master Collection. Oh, like in-game achievements? Yeah, you know, I'm not I do like that concept. But being that Metal Gear Solid is one of those games that does have its own built-in achievement system, I mean, no, it's not achievements like trophies or achievements like on Xbox, but it does have its own built-in achievement system at the end of the game. It does give you a ranking based on different things that you accomplish within the game in your playthrough, and it actually rewards you with items like, you know, the tuxedo and the couple of things you can unlock, like the bandana and stealth camo. And I think stuff like that is really nice to see as well. I mean, I get what you're saying. It would be cool if it was in it, because I did platinum a lot of the MGS games on PlayStation 3. It was kind of cool to get those trophies. But I myself have never been a big trophy collector. And I'm not dissing anybody who likes to collect trophies. That's cool. Honestly, it's really cool. You're getting all these challenges done. It's a fun way to, you know, challenge yourself to experience more of the game you're playing. And that's awesome. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to throw another chaff grenade, because this is going to end so quickly. Wait for it to explode. Run all the way to door 4. Grab the NVGs. Throw another grenade. Did I get everything in these rooms? I did. These are all level 3, level 3. Is that one level 4? I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Well, I'm not going in there anyways. There's nothing important. We got the important thing. The important thing was the night vision goggles. I want my NVGs. So back in the day when you used to play online games like Call of Duty 4 or Metal Gear Solid Online 2, when you used to play games like that on a CRT, if you equipped night vision goggles, your enemies stood out like a sore thumb. So when I would go online, I would bring night vision goggles with me in Peace Walker, Portable Ops, and MGO2. And I would sing, I want my NVGs. Like that MTV song. I don't know why, but it would put a smile on my face. And then I would use my night vision goggles to completely headshot people left and right. It was awesome. Okay, who in here has a great butt? Let's see. Somebody in here has a great butt. I don't want to get caught, though. Who is it? Oh, it's her. There she is. Oh god, it's not her! Oh god. Game over, bro. Sounds like a fun time. Same, in all my gaming years, I've only platinumed one game, and it was this year. Okay. Focus, Snake, focus. How long have we been streaming for? Do I need a stretch break? Stretch break. Read mission log. 9. Let's go grab everything again. Sorry, guys. I keep screwing up. You gotta stop screwing up so much, man. Oh! Easter egg. Look, there's a PlayStation 1 right there. Look, guys. It's a PlayStation 1 on a Nintendo Switch. You see that? It's a PS1. This is where the game was developed. Inside this lab. Accidental question mark? Saying statements but ending it with a question sound? Cool. There's a GameCube in Twin Snakes. And there's even a Yoshi actually in the lab too. Alright, let's just head straight for the second area. I guess I should have just ran over there without waiting to throw it. Now we're gonna have to throw another one. It's about to run out. Perfect. That's how you're really supposed to do it. That's how I would do it if I wasn't sitting here talking so much, distracted by live streaming, and I was just focused on pure gameplay. That's probably what I would have done. What I just did there. Alright. Gray Fox says, I can't wait to play MGS1 on my Switch, man. You want to hear something really surreal, Gray Fox? Not only did Big Boss stop by, not only have you stopped by. Okay, this is really going to blow your mind, dude. Konami advertised this game and Metal Gear Solid Delta. Seriously? Again? It kind of feels good to brute force it. I always play Metal Gear Solid trying to be perfect. And it kind of feels good to just brute force it and be like, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we are going to have to mute some of the game audio, unfortunately, pretty soon. Because we're going to come across this sector of the game. Ooh, I got the cardboard box B. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to come across this section of the game where I do have to mute the music. It's coming up pretty soon. Oh yeah, there was an advertisement for this game when I was rewatching a live stream of this game on my channel. Which is so cool.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl?
Konami did what? That's what they did. They ran advertisements for this game on my videos of this game.
No time to try and
I like that. It's been so good, Gray Fox. So check it out. I mean, you don't need this headset. You could use whatever headphones you want, whatever your headset is. I just like my headset. On my headset, I plugged in my little dongle that's designed for the Switch that was way overpriced, and I didn't want to buy for the headset, but I did anyways. And I was listening to games in surround sound, and I was playing in my car. And I had the Switch OLED. I have a, what do you call it? A sunroof thing in my car. Sunroof, moonroof, or something like that. I forget what they call it. Anyways, sunroof thing, and you can open it up just slightly, and you can put the Switch up there, at where it's at, like kind of an angle, looking down at you. So it's almost like it's mounted there, but it's not. It's just using the kickstand and the Switch. I'll have to take a picture and upload it to Discord. Anyways, so I was chilling there with my headset on, just chilling in my car for a minute, because my wife was inside using the TV, and I didn't want to disturb the kids by playing here at the desk. And it was awesome, man. It was so freaking cool to just sit there with this ultimate MGS experience, able to play anywhere. It was awesome. And I thought of you. That's why I wanted to share with you particular. And you're not in my Discord. I don't have any way to contact you but when I live stream, which is awesome too. I mean, I don't mind just talking to you when I'm here. Sometimes it makes it hard to remember to tell things I want to tell to you.
I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt.
That's what I told my wife when I met her too. This game influenced me in a bad way.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
It was so nice. It was so nice. My wife was like, why were you out there so long? I got deep into VR missions, man.
There are two ways. Either we destroy.
And honestly, I don't even really like sitting in my car that much, but when you're chilling back like that and it's mounted to the roof, oh, it was great. It could be a little bit better, like the angle could just be slightly better, but I mean, it's almost perfect. It's so good.
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy.
I never noticed this, but her nipples are really perky and are poking through the shirt. I normally wouldn't say something like that on stream, but
You don't have enough battle experience.
I noticed it. I thought it. I said it. I'm sorry.
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
I never noticed until the HD version here. I can't unsee it now. I never noticed.
I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand it.
You had the same observation? Okay. I thought there was something wrong with me. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
But now I understand.
Okay, so it wasn't unnoticeable.
I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But
Now I can't take this scene seriously anymore. I thought this was really cool on the PlayStation. You didn't see this a lot in video games, where there's straight up a mirror, and you're looking in the mirror, and you see the character's reflections. That was something new that you didn't see in a lot of video games.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on.
Granted, they're just rendering the scene twice.
If you lose, your worm.
It's still impressive to this day.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra.
Oh. Oh. It's canon. Did you hear the line she just said? It makes sense. Because she's not wearing a bra. Okay, now I understand. It's not just me being a weirdo. It's part of the scene.
Security level 5. This card
That shot with Snake
it was inside the pocket.
behind Meryl holding the gun goes insanely hard.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
It explains it. We've gotten to the bottom of it. For better or worse. Okay, I think I have to mute the music here. Oh no, it's up ahead. Up ahead I have to mute the music.
Okay?
Unfortunately, I don't think we're allowed to play the Hymn of Mantis. What's she doing? Oh, it's already happening. You can actually knock her out right here, too. Wait, did she just give me the level 5 security card? She did. Okay. We're gonna need all the ammo and rations we can get to fight Psycho Mantis. He's a psycho after all. Alright, I should probably save the game before we go in here too. I almost made the mistake of not doing that. Mailing. You know Kojima, always focusing on the details. I think that's why they said the game is kind of like out of date, out of touch with like modern times.
I'm glad to hear that.
But I also kind of find it refreshingly realistic that they just went with it anyways. Because it was part of the story and the narrative, and it completed the scene. That was a level 6 door, I think. How'd we get in there? Oh, level 5. It was just blurry.
My head! Oh, it hurts!
So I can't play this song, The Hymn of Mantis, At least I don't think I can. So I'll refrain from that. We played a short clip of it, but that's all we can play. Only 1 out of 3 rations? Oh no, I should have got that ration from under the table. And my health is low? We're going to have to play this one real close to the cut. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not allowed to play the Hymn of Mantis. I could trim it out later, but... Oops. Let's leave this connected as player 1 for now, and then we'll change it later. He's reading my memory card. Suikoden. I didn't know that's how it's pronounced. Oh, I really like Castlevania. You know that. I do like action games. I see that you enjoy Konami games. Since there's no sound, I'll try to impersonate him. You have not saved very often. You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psychokinetic power. Put your controller on the floor. As flat as you can. We can't show it, but he's going to do it. It's not strong enough to move the controller. It didn't work. It always moves the controller. It always moves the controller. It didn't work. Like, it vibrated, but the controller didn't move. I had beaten Psycho Mantis, finally. He cannot move my controller. Ha 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 ha! Oh yeah, you can control the guards with the second controller. You can actually just biff it too and make them like cheesed. What? How did he do that to me if I connected to the second controller port? Does he do this anyways? Oh, he does it anyways. That's what happens. That's just Hideo messing with us. Why can't I read you? Oh, we can re-enable the audio. This audio is fine. Ew. I wonder if it works in this version. It probably does. I can hear where he's coming from, but... Ah! Ow.
Why couldn't I read your mind?
Da 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 da. It does indeed allow you to take screenshots and clips. It doesn't allow you to do it in the digital graphic novel, though. Oh god. I got hit by his Kamehameha. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. Okay, I think I get the pattern. Ah, he got me. Ah, that was dumb of me. I should have been using this sooner. Got him. It was so close. I was almost dead. I kind of like that tension. Turbo button gonna come in clutch for the torture scene. Yeah. This is a good idea.
I owe you one. Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes.
I actually returned my, I don't know if we could play this song either. It's kind of a weird song. No, I think we can play this song. I actually returned my Split Pad Pro. I have the Split Pad Lite and the Pro. And I actually, what I didn't like about it in the end, I didn't include this when I was talking about my impressions because I didn't come across it till later, but most analog sticks are pretty recessed into controllers. The analog sticks and the split pads are pretty pronounced out of the controllers, which makes them feel like they're longer, but they're not actually longer, they're just pronounced, which actually is uncomfortable for my thumb, POV. So they're just, the sticks didn't work for me. Also, something interesting to note, the Switch Pro controller that came with Tears of the Kingdom is slightly different back here and right here on the grips. It's slightly different than the old Pro controllers, and it's very subtle. It's like a very subtle change to the overall design, but it's actually more comfortable to hold. A lot of people don't know that. They actually improved the comfortability of it just ever so slightly. It's very hard to tell. It almost looks exactly the same too, but if you hold one of them and then you hold the other ones, you kind of you've got a little bit more grip in here, a little bit more room to just grip it. Feels good. And one of the reasons they did that is they were having problems with the exactness of these parts lining up. It's hard when you're manufacturing things to make everything exact all the time. It really is quite a challenge. And so I think that's why they refined their process. Nintendo doesn't really talk about that stuff officially, but that's what my interpretation of it was. Alright, I'll stop talking during the cutscene.
Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA.
It's kind of true.
And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
How long was I just sitting there on screen for? Let me see. See, can I tap forward? Is that a thing? Oh, okay. Typing stuff out. I didn't know I was on screen. Thanks for letting me know. Sometimes I click numbers or things on my keyboard and it switches stuff around because I have keyboard shortcuts. Alright, I'm just going to rewatch it and make sure. See how long it was. I guess I don't really need to rewatch it, but was it a long time? Like a minute? Okay. Alright. Moving on. Oh, plug controller into port 1. That's a good idea. Alright, I think we're good. Sorry about that, guys.
Like deep harmony. Snake, people don't normally lie with their dying breath. I think he was telling the truth. Maybe you should believe him.
Psycho Mantis.
Please, Snake, don't give up.
Psycho Mantis. What a pathetic man. He was born with all the right tools.
You have a lovely day, Gray Fox. Thanks for watching Nintendosense YouTube channel. You've been hanging out with me for quite a while, chatting with me. It's been awesome to see you here. I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and chatting about MGS with me. It was awesome having you here, as always. It was also awesome battling you today. Shout out to Gray Fox.
It looks like Meryl's okay. Thanks, Snake. Snake, there's no time left. You've got to hurry up and get to the underground base. You should be able to go north from the commander's room.
Power Slave says, take care, Gray. Alright, I wanted to spend some time doing some codec calls because there's a lot of conversations and information you can get from those codec calls that are kind of interesting. So, I think there's a ration down here. Oh yeah, there is. I got it. Good. See ya, Power Slave, says Gray Fox. Cutscene time again.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
See you, Power Slave. Wait up. Let's see, what do we got here? There's a trick to this, isn't there? Oh yeah, you get the cardboard box and you get the little guy to pee on it. That's right. Hell card. What am I doing in here? Is there secrets in here that I need? There is some rations. I guess I can equip the night vision goggles. That would help. That's why we have them. You can actually crawl into a little cave down there too, I think. I ain't trying to do all that.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
How do you get the dog to pee on it? Is that only a Twin Snakes thing? Can't remember how to get the dog to pee on it. We just got gameplay for the MGS3 we make. No way, it's already like that far along in development? I always use stun grades here to stow the detection of from the wolves. Oh, okay. IGN posted it.
I'll take point again.
Punch her, then select a box. Oh! Oh, I can do it! I can do it, okay. Let's try it again. Pre-alpha footage, frame rate looks rough. Everything else looks great for MGS Delta. I'm surprised they're even showing it off this early along in development. I am very excited for that. I believe they're trying to maintain the original gameplay and atmosphere while expanding the experience. So without losing anything, without destroying it, but while still expanding the experience. I think that's an amazing idea. It sounds like a perfect remake. A lot could go wrong, but I think they'll handle it well. I believe the people involved in the project are some of the people that were still around when, not everybody left when Kojima left. Not the whole production team left. A lot of people were still behind. And a lot of those people were integral in making the Metal Gear Solid series. Alright, let's try this again. To go shake some guards down for some rations or something.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
I think if you stay close to Meryl too, it also helps. But yeah, I'll throw a stun grenade. I think you throw two of them, right? You throw one in this area and then one in the cave, is that right? This doesn't count as an alert anyways. If the dogs see you, it doesn't count as an alert. It does make that noise, but I don't think it counts as an alert. Oh, I forgot to go get the ration. I need those rations too. I should go back and get the ration. If I get attacked more than the ration's worth, is it really worth going back to get the ration? I don't know. Was it even worth reloading my save file to just get a dog to pee on a box? I don't know. I think you can crawl down right here too, and there's like a secret, right? No. Okay, what did he say? He said punch her and then go into the box. Okay.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Punch her and then go in the box, huh? That's it.
What are you thinking?
That was the trick. I'll save a little clip of it so we can make a video out of it later or something. What am I doing here? We're going in. We're going in. It's more of an engine look. Oh, okay. Yeah, what they showed off looked pretty cool, but I mean, they also showed off something like that when they remade Metal Gear Solid 3.
Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
Pro tip, use the D-pad for this.
So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Meryl.
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl.
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest.
I don't think I can play The Best Is Yet to Come. I can't reach it by myself. There's nothing glamorous about it.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. Sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf.
It must be.
Best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for... Just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but...
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
Like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't...
Oh, he wants Meryl for himself, guys.
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Leave me.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay. I figured it out. Sorry, I had to figure something out real quick. And I do need a restroom break. Sorry, I'll be right back. Oh, my knee is killing me. Oh, shoot. My foot, too. Alright. Where were we at? Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, Volume 1. We're playing Metal Gear Solid. Meryl just got shot. I've got to get out of here.
Get out of here, Snake.
Da, 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 da. And now, the doggies will love me. Jesus, not that doggy. Did you see its red eyes? It looks so vicious. They love me because I smell like pee. Dun, dun. Thanks for sharing that Delta stuff with us, Gray Fox, before you left. I know you're gone now, but thanks for sharing that with us. That's awesome. Nintendosense with one of those classic super late, like way freaking late replies. Oh yeah. I like the ceiling reflections on the tile here too. Really classy. Probably the first time I'd ever seen anything like that in a game as well. I don't know why I did that. I'm all just messing with him. See, level 5, level 5. There is a level 5. There is a level 5 thing down here, I think. Is it worth getting? I don't know. I should probably save before I even do it. Should have picked that guy up and stole his freaking rations. Let's see, let's call Mei Ling.
What can I do for you, Snake?
141.12, is that Otacon's thing? Yeah. It's 141.12. He knows where there's a sniper rifle.
Otacon, have you ever seen a sniper rifle anywhere on this base?
A sniper rifle?
Meryl's been shot by an extremely good sniper.
Sniper?
A high-quality sniper rifle is the only way I can fight back.
I saw a PSG-1 in the armory in the second-floor basement of the tank hangar.
The second-floor basement of the tank hangar? I have to go all the way back there?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with you, Otacon?
He doesn't want me to kill his loved one. Okay, did we acquire more chaff grenades anywhere by any chance? I've got 2 of them. Okay. Well, I know the camera can't see me when it moves anyways, but that camera's just stuck there. Really? We can't get in there even with the level 5 card? I thought that was a level 5 card area. It's a level 6 card area. That camera was on it. Need rations. In dire need of rations. Oh God. When you almost get caught right away. Here's a classic MGS trick. Using the cardboard boxes, you can quickly travel between 2 areas. Granted, I could have just walked over there too. It's just kind of cool. See this scene where they're riding in the truck and they drop you off at a new location, the heliport. Uh-oh. I think it's actually faster just to walk over here. But there are guards and like new challenges that you face in that area in between. It's all completely flooded with water at that point. Get me out of here. What? How did he discover me while I'm taking him out?
What was that noise?
Oh no! This is not how you're supposed to play MGS. I should probably just load. I don't know when my last save was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to load. Brutal. You can do better than that, Snake. Okay, we don't actually need to go in here. Unless, wait, is there more rations over here? Did it resupply? Is that a thing? It did. Oh. Oh, it's totally worth going in here then. I don't know why I threw that right now. That was dumb. Oh, we already got this. Ah! that for a ration. How irrational. What's 2 do? 2 doesn't do it. Doing better off this time.
ESG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Merrill.
Well, as amazing as this live stream has been, I need to take a break and come back to it. Thanks again for watching Nintendosense YouTube channel as we took a look at the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, Volume 1, Metal Gear game. Hope you enjoyed me messing around. We'll be back next time with more content like this. I'll see you on the flip side. I'm going to go take a shower and eat some lunch and stuff like that, and I'll be back with more content